Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome back to another simple modern, well I wouldn't say modern, but a simple survival house that you can make in survival, hence the name survival house. So hopefully today we can actually make kind of a pretty nice, maybe like a second or third day house when it comes to Minecraft. Maybe even if you're good enough, maybe even a first day modern house. I don't know why I keep saying modern house, because it's not a modern house. Let's go over the materials that you will need. I am in survival to make things go by a little bit faster. But all you need is really oak wood planks, spruce wood planks, fences, glass, maybe some stone slabs as well. Stone slabs are here. Then you might need some regular spruce wood. It's not mandatory, but then maybe some leaves. The leaves are here. So what I want to do is let's start off with an entranceway. I want the entranceway to be a little bit different. So we're going to take out some oak wood slabs and we're going to lay down, oh, my inventory's full. We're going to lay down 2 of them, just like this, 1, 2. What we're going to do now is we're going to take out our oak wood, and we're going to lay down 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 block above that, we're going to place our spruce wood, just like this. Alright, now we have that. Now what we're going to do is use our oak wood again, and we're going to make our next little area. So it should look something just like this. Let's come diagonal 1 block and lay down about 2 more. 1, 2. Come diagonal here. 1, 2. But what we're going to do is actually continue over here. Let's extend it out 3 and put this here. And what we're going to do is just put all of this over here. Maybe even add some more oak wood like this, or spruce wood, excuse me. And what I want to do is make our front door basically like right here. I feel like this would be a pretty good area for it. Maybe even, let's see, let's move it back 1 more block. So just like this, you're back 1 more block. I'm going to put a piece of spruce wood there. You'll see a little bit later on why. And actually, let's move this over. I'm sorry, guys. Let's move this over 1 more block. We're not going to move it back. We're just going to move it over. Just like this. Move it over 1 more block. There we go. Let's put a piece of glass here. Our oak wood, we're going to stack up just around it like this. So now we have this. So far, this is going to be our entranceway. We can come out a little bit, maybe come back diagonal 1 block and lay down let's stack it up all the way to this first floor and stack it up maybe from here, and we can probably add at least maybe 2 or 3 things of windows like this. Put that there. So now we have that as well. Then maybe over on this side, come diagonal again, do the same thing, but on this one, what we're going to do is have the 2 here on the bottom. But we're also going to have 2 down here for like maybe even like a basement. So we could even just dig down 1 more block, put it down here as well. So then what we can do is have a basement here as well if we wanted to. So now we have all of this so far. It's looking pretty good. One thing we might need as well, just for some extra, it wouldn't be too hard to make. You would just need maybe some more spruce wood slabs. I kind of want to make like a little pass over here to where like kind of like an overhang a little bit. Let's make this into spruce wood. Yeah, so like I want to make like a small little overhang here, just so we have a little bit more design. I do want to make this a nice looking house, don't get me wrong. I want to make this as nice of a looking house as possible. Let's move these down 1 more block so we can have our supports. So it's gonna be basically right above the door, just like this. And then let's have it come all the way back. And then we're just going to leave it open like this. We're not going to do anything else to it. We're going to leave it open just so we can still have that light coming through it. And then let's put this over here. And then maybe even let's extend it out 1 block farther out like this. So that's looking pretty good. Let's take our just regular spruce wood and we're going to start it about right here. And we're going to lay down about 4, maybe 5. Looks like 5. And we're going to take our stone slabs and put it in front of them like this. And then we're going to take our oak leaves and put them on top of the spruce wood we just made. So it should look something just like this. Then over here, we could even just make this more into a basement if we wanted to. So we could have the light come through, or you can make this like into a small pond or something. I'm sure people can be creative enough to figure something out. So I'm just going to dig this all out right here. And what we're going to do is put our glass in here, just like this. So now we can have our basement there. And And if you want, you can even put like the spruce wood, something like this going around it, so it looks like the light has somewhere to come in a little bit. I forgot exactly what these kind of things are called, but they do have a name. I just don't know the exact name of them at the moment. Then maybe even just actually maybe finish it off with something like this, the same kind of thing, and then put your oak leaves here. So now you have like a small little area where the light comes in. I feel like what we should do now is we're gonna move this one up one more block, just like that. And let's see, let's turn this back a little bit. Again, this is a survival house, so we're not trying to make it too big. We're not trying to make it too fancy either. Let's make like a small extension out that comes out like maybe 2 blocks. Maybe we're gonna have it come out 3. And we can have this like for a small kitchen area. And we're just gonna put 1 piece of glass here on both sides, just like this. Cover it up, just like this as well. So if our first floor is here, if we want 3 blocks of headroom, it has to be here. Okay. So all depends on how much headroom you want. If you want 2 or 3 blocks, you can just move it up a little bit. I'm gonna do something maybe a little bit different here. What if we did something like that to where it stays open up at the top? Maybe something like this, then add our slabs coming all the way across. And maybe come out in front a little bit. Maybe something like that a little bit. We could put some spruce wood planks here. Then even above the shades, we can even put some trap doors. So we could get rid of something like this and put trap doors here to kind of give it a little bit more homey feel. So you can put those above all the windows, just like this. Do the same thing over on here, and we're gonna have this come out 1-2 more blocks, stack it all the way up again. And so I kind of want to keep this a flat roof. We're just gonna turn this one all the way back, and let's have it come back 1 2 3 4 5 6 blocks. We're gonna stack it up even more to where it's gonna be tall enough to where we have enough headroom. Let's turn it in 1 2 3 4 5 and turn it out a little bit. What we can even do here is we can add a little balcony area, and we can do is just kind of have it come around and out again. So like I said, back here could be like a small little balcony area. We could have maybe like the door be here, glass here, maybe even put some glass here as well. And we could even just use like slabs or anything to put our floor in here. And let's take out maybe some fences again for the railing. Whoop, that's not a fence. Put the fences here. Alright, let's take some more swiftness and night vision real quick. And what we're going to do is now we're just going to move this all the way over. Let's have this come out 1 2 3 4 5, then have it come diagonal. So it should look something like this at the very end, which is kind of something I want, just for a little bit of more depth to the house, would be the best way I could describe it. So now we're just going to stack this up all the way to here. And what I want to do is I want to do a pretty cool design here, maybe. So maybe something like this to where it stops here. How could we do this? Maybe to where like it stops here, and then we have one come up here and come out like to here, maybe something like that, for a nice little design. And then we can do is just fill the top end like this. Again, this is a survival house. We're not going into like huge details here. And what we're gonna do is just fill all this in. You might notice that we don't have a second floor, but we are gonna have a basement. So it'll be, I think it might be the first house I've made with the basement. So now we have all of this so far. We could put maybe some more, where's my spruce wood? Spruce wood like right here. And put more leaves on it and like stone in front of it. Just small stuff like that can really make a difference to how the house looks. Let's have our slabs come all the way around the house and connect with each other like this. And have that one come all the way out. And then maybe we can even add like a small skylight here as well. So the skylight, we could just use glass for it. So again, all these materials are really easy to get in survival. That's why we're using these materials. On the inside, you can either use spruce wood for the floor, or you can use your oak wood. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at all. You can use whatever material you want. If you want to use another type of wood, anything else to make the house, there's anything like that you can use. You don't have to be restricted to the materials I'm giving you guys. And so we're just gonna fill all of this in real quick. And we need to make our door here leading into here. Break this. I feel like right here would be our downstairs area, so what we could do is start here and kind of like dig it out a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out some stairs, which the stairs are, we're gonna use oak wood stairs for this. What we're gonna do is just have it come down, turn, go down a little bit more. So you guys should be able to see the pattern here. And so now we want to try to find the windows that we've made. So they're right here. And so now we just need to dig out some of this area. Now we need to go all the way over to the other side of the house, try to find the windows over there. So we dug a little bit too, oh, there they are, perfect. So now we found that. So now we're basically, you can make, now that we have a basement, you can basically make the size of the basement as big as you want, honestly. You can even make it as wide as you want, really depends on how much and where you make your house. So this can be basically made anywhere. So hopefully you guys are liking this so far. Oh, water, we're leaking. Let's plug that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of all this dirt in here. And we're only going to have 2 blocks of headroom down here, but maybe you could put like a chest room, stuff like that in here. So we're just going to clear all this out. And what we're going to do is clear out even the walls down here, so we can replace those as well. And I'll just worry about that here in a minute. Break these. So basically I'm just trying to get rid of all the dirt in here so we can replace all of it and get rid of that crappy look of the dirt. You can even use cobblestone. Basically, like I said, you can use anything you want. There's so many options that you guys have, you guys can use. And so we're almost done with this. Just got to get rid of all of this dirt, which looks like we did. Now what we're going to do is just take out our spruce wood, and we're going to use spruce wood down here to put our, to like make our walls. So just like this, forgot some dirt up here. I can replace this as well. Basically anything I've gotten rid of, I can replace. So that's the great thing about this. And just fill all this in, try to get rid of all this water. There we go, got rid of all the water there. I'm just going to start turning it here. I didn't see, it looks like our basement's actually bigger than our actual house upstairs. Like we have more room down here to work with. And let's just put small stuff like this maybe down here. I don't want to be lazy about it. This looks like crap in my opinion. So we're just going to use oak wood. Stack up the oak wood a little bit. Put our spruce wood like right here. Oh, I guess we can't have it there, can we? Well, what we could do is maybe something like this. Yeah, that would, I feel like this would work. And you can make this like into a window there to go down. Alright, so that works. Now we have windows up here. Now we just need to put our floor in here. So the floor, really simple. I'm just going to use spruce wood again. Or you could use oak wood. I'm just using spruce wood mainly because it was in my hand at the time. And boom, now we have our downstairs down here. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good. We can go upstairs again now. Get rid of that. Up here, I'm going to clear my inventory. Let's take out a furnace, a cauldron, an anvil, if you want to repair your tools and make name tags, stuff like that. Crafting table, chests. We will need a bed. So I feel like the kitchen would be best like right over here. I'm going to put the stuff right here. Crafting table. The anvil, you might even be able to put like right here. I'm not sure if the anvil has to be open or not. I've never really used it yet. Maybe just put like the anvils here. And maybe put like bookshelves around it. The small stuff like that. Our bed we can make like right here. If you want to have 2 beds, 1 bed. You could even just make... let's see, how could we do this? We could put a bed here. A bed there. So you could have 2 beds in here. Downstairs you can make it like a chest room. So you just put like chest, more chests. You can make even like a little mine down here, like start a mining place. I know I like doing that when I play survival. I like organizing my stuff and having a place to dig out from. Let's make sure we don't forget our doors. We're at 15 minutes, it looks like. Our doors, I keep forgetting that they're on the first page now. It keeps confusing me. Doors here. What else could we do? If we take out maybe some oak wood again, we could put like stuff over here. Maybe like a small little dividing wall maybe. Alright, so we're looking... Whoa! Oh, I guess... might as well sleep. Why not? Come on. Go nighty-night. Go. There we go. Let's see. Make this like that. And put like flower pots in here. Which flower pots should be in decorative. Yep, there they are. And I'm going to use a rose. Maybe even just some ferns. And we're going to put 2 flower pots here. A rose. And another rose. If we come out to the front here, we could put another flower pot here. Then a fern in there. For a little more decoration. And let's go back outside. And let me take some more swiftness again. And what we're going to do is extend this out a little bit more. To make it look a little bit more symmetrical and even around the house. I want to continue doing this. And get rid of this tree here that's been in my way. I don't like trees when it comes to Minecraft. Sometimes they get in your way. They're great for survival though. So might as well keep them and use them. Just have it come all the way around. And just do something like this. Connect. Oh, wrong one. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Got it. Hey. Maybe just do something like this. Connect them. Get rid of that one here in the middle. And there we go. And now we have our house. You could even just cover up some of this stuff up here. Like that. And then there we go. Here is your small little survival house. I feel like a pretty nice house for 15 minutes of time. If you get even faster at it, you could build it in probably 10 minutes after you get all the materials. We could make... Well, we put everything here. We could even just put some more color into the house itself by adding just small stuff, like underneath the windows. So stuff like this. Come all the way to the back. Might need to go through the front door to do this. Yep, so just put like stuff like this underneath. It just adds more color to the house itself. Do the same thing over here. You could do the same thing to all the windows. And yep, we're looking pretty good. So I think this house is a pretty nice house for how much time we put into it. And if you want to keep monsters off, you can always take maybe some fence gates and put this like 2 of them right here. And that keeps the monsters out. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Hopefully you guys like this house. Like I said, I feel like it turned out pretty well for how much time we put into it. And I feel like it's just a nice solution to getting rid of all of those monsters and crappy houses in survival. So again, thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. I'll talk to all you guys later. And if you like this video, maybe subscribe to my channel and you might find some other stuff that you like as well. So bye bye, guys.